So some lady was asking if you're filming this, so I'm like, I don't know how to communicate Sgro Productions via sign language.
Just send them the link.
Yeah.
I got the link.
I was just asking if you mean going through David line by line sort of view of the P&L like we just did. Is that what? Yeah.
All right, well, James, we are back at it here. This morning, I guess, is Okinawa, or is it how you say that?
Is this with live bar?
No, this is on YouTube.
Yeah, this is text me and I'll send you the specific.
With that said,
Sorry, guys, we are here.
like we got a call for the meetings that we got into hours.
Let's see here.
With a list of cost reduction actions.
Where's his number?
There.
Oh, he's got it.
Just type your number and then hit send. All right, folks, here we are. We're about ready to, I think they're called the Lakers here. So we have the Lakers versus the Stars here this afternoon. Actually, late morning here. This will be all the way back out. Sgro will take the face off. This is going to go all the way back towards the corner. And that's going to be Zerby in the corner. Zerby will come around now with...
Do you have a group chat with him or anything? Just send something. All you do is hit copy.
And that comes out the far side, tries to jam it in with some help there now. Sadikov comes down and picks it up. Comes around towards the near side, flips it off towards Bell. Bell's going to try to get it up on ice, and that's going to be offsides. I'm not sure what the call is here. That's going to be a high stick, it looks like. Or high touch, maybe. And that will be actually a penalty here with 14:36. So it'll be a great opportunity here for the Stars to take a chance here, it looks like, with a power play opportunity. And it looks like we'll have Sgro will take it with Kane out there. Comes all the way back down with now Lindstrom will come in on the power play. This replacing it looks like Pierce, who's currently out of the game, not here this weekend. Nice shot up front, bouncy puck. That'll be Cat, and then that's going to go all the way out towards the far side. That's going to be a shot. Han tries to get it, just right between the wickets, and she covers that up for the Lakers here with 14:19 here left. Of course, in the first, great couple of opportunities there from Sadikov and Han, trying to sneak that by the goalie here with 14:19. Now comes all the way back out. Sadikov has it. Sadikov flips off, tries to get something up towards. Now it's back to Sgro. Sgro try to get it right back in front. And that goes all the way back out towards the far side. Comes out all the way towards Sadikov. Sadikov has it. Sadikov throws a shot. High shot. This is Lindstrom. Lindstrom throws a shot. Oh, almost had that. Great play by the Lakers goalie to get on that post. Sgro has it. Drops it off to Sadikov. Comes out to the corner. No one's here now. Looks like Lakers will try to gobble this up. And now Sgro comes in with some help from Kane. Nice pin by Kane here. Sgro flips it out. Gets it off to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it walked. Throws out to the far side. Nice pass. Now looking for a little bit of space there. Smart play by Han to hold it. She's trying to find a little bit of spacing now. She interchanges with Sadikov. Han throws a shot, goes to the far end. Sadikov will come down now with all the way with some help now from Kane. Kane controls it, gets it off to Sgro. Sgro has it on her stop. Gets it right back towards Sadikov. They interchange. That's going to be a shot over here towards the near side, towards Lindstrom. Lindstrom has a shot now with Han. Han throws a quick shot, and she scores it on top and takes a 1-0 lead here with 13:09. Great puck movement by the girls here early in this, taking advantage of that high stick penalty on the Lakers. So it's a 1-0 here with 13:09 here left in the first period. And this will be a great opportunity for the girls to kick it off here with a team that's pretty one of the top teams in the other division. So basically that will be 1-0 game. So basically, we're playing the Lakers here from, I guess it's
Okanagan. British Columbia.
Yeah, and they were supposed to play the Colorado team, but unfortunately, Colorado had, I guess, decimated with some sickness and other things. So we'll keep that in mind that we're playing a different team. We were supposed to play the Washington Pride, and of course, Scott, I know you're busy today, but thank you for jumping on again.
Yeah, no, it's good to be back up here. James did a great job last couple games, and it's been fun to watch the last couple games, and we're looking for another good one today here. So off to a good start.
Yep, and that will be a stop here. Goes all the way out now. Bell's going to flip it out. Oh, gets caught up in Potts. Potts at least gets it down towards the corner. Has some space from McGrath. McGrath gets it to Steichen. Steichen's going to dig this out. Looks like with some help now from McGrath, she's going to walk through this and goes out towards the far side. And it looks like someone's going to have to dig this out, and it looks like
McGrath with their patented skates along the board.
Oh, Steichen throws it gently towards the net. Had Bell down the slot if she just had a little bit more oomph on that. But what a great start here, 1-0 on a power play opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I think the power play was a nice start, and we looked really good. The patience with the group out there moving the puck around was good. New look with some different personnel, and we got to keep our feet moving. That's been our key to success the last 2 games.
And that's a great start here with Han taking us I think it's her second or third goal this weekend. Good for her. She's had started capitalizing on that, and now this comes all the way back below the goal line with Lindström. Lindström tries to get there, but not enough. Stays on the near side. That's going to be Ferrix. Ferrix gets enough on it now. Kane with some help on the back end tries to chip it over towards Han. Han back on it with looks like that's going to finally come back into the zone towards the corner. Lakers, I believe that's the name, the Lakers, right?
Yep,
okay.
Yep, the Okanagan Lakers.
Okay, so the Lakers have it on the far side. Great step up from Sadikov, but this is going to come all the way out towards Zerbe. Zerbe's going to flip that towards the near side to Sadikov. Sadikov has it on her stick. She's going to come back right into the zone, drops it down deep, tries to get around. The Laker player, number 21, now controls it. She flips it out towards the far side. Comes all the way out. That's going to be a long shot right in front, right behind the net. Just a little bit outside Sadikov's reach there, but we're kept in nicely by Ferrix here. Comes right back. Sadikov right back. Sgro skates. It just kind of hit the skate there now. Good read by Ferrix. Ferrix has it on her skip. She's trying to find a little gap now, and Sadikov is trying to position herself. Tries to get something up front now with some help now from Sgro coming in, but Lakers will come out, looks like, with it now to the far side. Now this goes all the way out to the far end with the Lakers now entering the zone. They're going to chip it around now between Ferrix and looks like Hodson now. Finally, Ferrix puts her body there. Sgro comes in and helps out here with 10:42 here left in the first period now. Comes all the way out, tries to chip it out. Looks like that was Sgro, gets it off here towards Lindström. Lindström tries to cut it, could not pull it enough, and the Lakers were able to defend that, but this is going to go all the way down here for an icing. So, Scott, I know you said you watched the games the last couple days. James filled in for you. What has been your consensus of the last 2 games here?
Honestly, to me, it has been 90% just the attitude and the hustle. Like when against Naha and against Beltire, those girls skated their tails off, and it makes a big difference when you're putting pressure on them, you're keeping your feet moving, and that's what creates opportunities. And when we showed that when we do that, we can play with these high-level teams.
And I think that's a very important point you just made, is that we can play with these type of teams if we just play that gritty game and play, I would say, East Coast hockey a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or anywhere. I mean, a lot of even the northern teams do the same thing. But like you said, it's one of those mindsets, and we'll see how they do today here. But we are off to a great start now. Nice little play by Brown. Great save. It looks like that's going to be Milner in net here with 9:44. That's her first shot of the game. Now that's almost her second, but it goes wide of her with flipping out towards the far side. It looks like Potts may get there. She does chips it. Could not get around. Steichen couldn't get around the defense, but comes right back towards the near side. That's going to be Sadikov on it now. Horton. So it looks like we're going to be 8 forwards only today. A shot, and Milner grabs that. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to be down another forward. So it looks like we're playing 8-5 today with
different lineup here. Yeah. And one thing to point out there, we've got Lulu Horton now back on D. She's been playing forward all weekend for us.
Yep.
And you saw her make a play there where she sort of lunged for the puck instead of the body, and that's maybe just a little ring rust, as they call it, in terms of having played forward for 4 games. So that's not typical of her. She's usually one to play the body, and I think she's going to change that real quick.
She's been one of the more solid defensive this year, and exactly. It's a different mindset where you can go after those type of things, but on defense it's a little different now. Ferrix is going to flip that all the way out. Could not get it. Now gets it to Han. Han has it. Looks like she's going to go in the corner with some help. the Lakers look like they're trying to dig this out too, and looks like finally Hahn gets it. It's one of the Lakers players now, comes all the way out towards the near side. They flip it, could not get there. Now Lakers will have it off to the races here. Looks like number 21 will pull it in with Kane on her, and finally backhands it all the way in now, cannot get it all the way down, so it comes out to the far side. Looks like the Lakers will drop that and goes out to the far side. Good positioning there from Bell to prevent anything dangerous. Now with Zerbe, finally Bell controls it, gets a nice little stretch pass. That's one of those things that we haven't seen too much this season, and it's starting to come together here in this last half of the season. Now Sgro has it on her stick. She tries to get it around the defense. Lakers are going to flip it. Just had that. She almost had that off the body, but Lakers are able to get that and goes all the way back out towards Hodson. Hodson's going to get some pressure up front. Looks like number 6, I believe, will have some pressure. Nice drops up. Great play. Now Sgro has it in the zone. Has Bell coming hard with her. Tries to find something. Cannot get it, and it gets trickled up, and she looks like she was trying to help hold it up for Lindstrom coming on the back end, but great little defensive sequence there.
Yeah, the other thing I'd say, John, to your question earlier about sort of what's different, right? I think I think number 1, there's that hustle aspect. Number 2, you start to see some structure coming into our play. Like, players are in the right positioning. Good positioning makes up for a lot of skating. And so plays like that, where we, instead of rimming the puck up the boards, June makes a tape-to-tape pass, we make another tape-to-tape pass in the middle, and all of a sudden we're getting shots on goal.
Yep. And
that's coaching and hard work.
And that's starting to figure it out, right? Like we always said, it's not about getting how you guys start. It's about how we're going to finish here in districts. But a great try. Looks like Hodson had that going towards the net. Goes all the way back below the goal line. Looks like a reshift here. Now, looks like the Lakers will grab this. Tries to flip it out towards the far side now. Looks like Steichen gets it. Nice little shoulder rub there with Sadikov staying with her. Looks like the Lakers are trying to dig this out behind them, but Steichen and Sadikov are trying to keep it down here now. A little bit of a play now. I believe number 8 was able to get that out now. Comes right back. Nice play. So that's going to be... what a shot and save by the goalie there. Otherwise, that was going to be another goal for Sadikov, and a great play by McGrath to get it to her now. This is going to go all the way back behind the D. Looks like they're going to try to wrap that around. What a save by Milner. What a great opportunity for the Lakers. Now this is going to trickle down for an icing.
Lauren needed a break there. Yeah, we'll take that after a nice wrap-around chance.
Yeah, but just going back to your point about the effort and then the structure, right? So as I'm looking at it differently than everyone else. Also, everyone has their view, but I saw less opportunities of us icing the puck this weekend than I have ever seen. I mean, we're actually playing controlled. Let's pass it. Even if we're not hitting the pass, we're trying to make those plays.
Yeah, and that's because of that structure. It's when we're in the right positions. Watch out, that's the screen.
Yeah. And that's going to be a score there. And they capitalize on that, and no one picked up the shooter there, and hats off to them to pick that, and I'm not sure what number that is from the Lakers, but she just rolled around and had no one on her.
Kind of got lost in the little in the slot there, and the puck bounces on her stick, and she gets a little screen in front of the net, and Eva couldn't see that puck until it was already past her, I think.
So that'll make it 1-1, and this is going to be one of those games that it's going to look like it's going to go back and forth. Both teams know that they can score now.
Yeah, this team was in a 5-5 tie with the Philly Flyers, so we know they can score, that's for sure.
Yep, and they have to be dangerous or be mindful of that. Over skate stat gets it off towards the near side. Now that's going to be, she almost had that going on to the far side. Lakers will take this out of the zone and comes all the way in the middle. There it goes all the way out. They're going to keep it possession-wise on the corner there now with some help. Looks like they're going to walk it again. And, great team defense on that for Hahn. And Milner will stop that. And a little bit of a love tap there by Zerbe here with 5:50 here. But, yeah, I mean, the thing that I would say this is watching this and looking at scores and all of that, this team went 5-5, but they went 2-0 with Naha, right? Or some other teams, right? So it's a very competitive weekend regardless. And I was just going to point out after this on the next break on something, but let's go back to action here with 5:40 here left.
The refs got the memo to keep play moving here because they're short of ice time.
Yep, and that's one of the things we said about the Naha game. They kind of let them play there, which is a nice thing, but it was consistent. But the Lakers will keep that in. They're going to flip that back. That tries to get around all the way towards the corner now. Trickles out. The Lakers have to regroup here. Looks like that'll be Lindström on the forecheck. And comes all the way out towards the near side. They're going to set it up 22 back to her defensive partner now. Comes out to the near side. Sgro tries to come up on that. All the way back out. Hodson controls it. Kind of misplays it for a split second. Nice recovery from her. And Steichen tries to throw it. Could not get it towards the direction. It looked like where she was trying to do it. Now they set up. That's going to come all the way out. Trips off the boards. Comes all the way out now. Comes out to the near side. Looks like that's going to get backhand. Sgro tried to get it deep, but the Lakers are back at it. Right back into the zone. Goes all the way out to the far side. Now they're going to try to backhand that down deep and cannot get there. Lakers are going to have it. They're going to walk it through in the front. Oh, and that's just going to go wide there, about 2 inches wide of that, because they had a great opportunity there. Now it comes out. Ferrick throws it off the boards. Could not get it out. Now it comes, trickles towards the blue line, but stays in. Far side. Towards Horton. Horton tries to get it jammed it off towards Bell and cannot now. Finally, Bell has it. Trips it, nice little chip. Could not get it to Sadikoff. Just a nice little play by Macy Bell to get it off, but could not get it towards Sadikoff now. Horton's going to have it. She flips it off, gets it off to McGrath. McGrath is going to bring this in the zone. Looks like she's going to try to play 4-and-1 like she did a lot yesterday. And she's going to get knocked off the puck, but play continues. Lakers have it now. That's Horton. Horton patiently holds it, flips it down. Now this will be back down towards the backside here with us having them play the 200-foot game, but that's going to trickle by Horton. Looks like
It is a nice. He thought about waving it, but then he looked back at his partner, and his partner had it. So
yeah, I was going to say that. I looked close because I don't know if that was going to be icing or not, but I was getting scared because that girl had some speed on Horton on the back end there. So we'll take the icing.
We'll take the icing happily.
Yeah,
Exactly.
3:31 here left in the first period. For those at home, we're not going to do any ice cut, so this is going to be a straight game, 3 periods. Unlike earlier this tournament due to ice constraints with some power outage issues last night. But hey, we'll take it and we'll continue to play this game with Lakers having it. Now they're going to go right back into the zone and they're going to call offsides. And nice call, Scott. You get paid the big bucks. That's why you're on this. You get to read those.
I was glad they called that. I wasn't sure if the guy saw it. The front guy called it, which he wasn't the one to do that.
But we're going back to this point that this tournament for us has been a pretty even tournament. Not like other tournaments feels. I felt like we're in every game.
Yeah, I mean, the Philadelphia Flyers game was the only game where I think, particularly from a special teams front, we got the short end of that one, and but after that, honestly, we outshot Princeton Tiger Lilies and lost a close one in that one, and then we were in 2 games against top 25 teams with Bell Tire and Naha, so it's been an excellent weekend and a great tune-up for districts coming up here.
Yeah, and I would say this with, we'll go back to action here, but going on to the far side, that's going to be Han, who has our only goal here today. She's going to try to get it peeled off now. This is going to come all the way back. Nice. Oh, they're going to call too many men? Yep.
Is that what it was, for white or green?
I think Han jumped off and someone jumped on too early, maybe.
Yeah, it's doing the little circles sign.
Yep. So
the other, just my third point on what's different this weekend is, I would say, special teams. Again, aside from that Philly game where we had 5 penalties against, and we gave up 3 power play goals out of their 5 goals. Our special teams have looked good. Our PK's been good. Our power play's really looking nice against some quality teams, and so. You got to have a power play that's 25%.
Yep.
1 out of every 4, and you got to be able to kill penalties at less than a 25% rate. So we've been doing nice. Let's see if we can get one here. Get a kill.
So we'll have a too many men opportunity thing, and it looks like Steichen will serve that penalty. 1:48 here left in it. Lakers are going to try to set this up. That goes out to the far side. Looks like Zerby's playing defensive front there with some help. Now comes out towards. And Zerby's trying to play that 2-man game, and Lakers are trying to play smart, playing back and forth there now. Like great defensive sequence by Zerby. Now Zerby has
back in the box, Zerby,
and comes back out now with some patience there for the Lakers. They're going to try to get it right back out. They're going to try to walk it to the far side pass. That's going to be all the way back. Good stick in the lane. I'm not sure if it was that Kane or Sgro, but got a nice name. So the Lakers are going to have to regroup, and that's going to burn a few more seconds here. Now Lakers are going to go right back in.
Structure that box, though. That is a nice penalty killing. Look at that. We're not pressuring too much.
Oh, good stick in the lane
There we
there.
go.
Another one. Now it looks like Sgro's going to try to get there, and she does get position.
Oh, don't call a penalty on that. Oh,
They did?
yeah, they did. It's a hook.
Oh,
She got under her stick and was trying to lift the stick.
Yep.
Smart play by Okanagan here to get
and
6
that's gonna
players on
touch
the
up.
ice.
And
Although
Sgro's going to be pissed off at that
Yeah.
because she was trying to get there, and unfortunately she wasn't able to.
it's a tough one. You got to kind of
Yeah.
like you can lift it for so long, and then you got to kind of give up before they go barreling into the boards like they did.
Yep.
So. But what I was saying there, and it was fun because I was watching the USA-Canada game,
Yep.
and those power plays, like the power play units on those teams are just so lethal.
Yep.
But if you watch the penalty killing, like the structure of their box
Yeah.
in those games is perfect.
Yep.
And I really like what I saw there. Like you can see that square. They push them to the outside. As soon as they make a pass, that's when you dump the player just before they can get control of it. Dryden did that. They were forced to throw it away, and Sgro get a stick on it, and that's what got it out of the zone. So let's see if we can get the triangle going here.
And it looks like they put it up for Bell, but I believe it's for Sgro.
Yep.
So
She's in the box.
Yep, she's in the box, but it's fine. Now this is a great opportunity.
He's got to rotate
And that's
there.
going to be a stop right there in front. Oh, great play by McGrath to get down on the
Get out,
ground
June.
and comes out of the zone here with 16 seconds left on the first penalty. Lakers are going to try to reset here. Looks like June Hodson will Steichen will come out of the box. We'll see if Coach puts her right back on the ice.
This little triangle. Good. Give him that outside.
And
And
that-
rotate here. The
That's
bottom
gonna
of
be
the
a shot.
triangle moves up. There you
That's
go.
going to be a good. Looks like that got saved by Milner here. Lakers are going to try another shot. Goes wide behind Milner, sorry folks, and comes right back out. Now
That's it.
the
Nice
great
job,
play comes out of the zone, and Steichen could not get it down deep. Now it comes all the way back out. Now we're back on a 5-on-4 opportunity for the Lakers. That's going to trickle. Oh, what a shot! And just could not get it, and that was just a long shift for, it looks like Hodson. Unfortunately, she just could not get position on that. And
Yeah, the girl rolled off her nicely and ended up with a nice shot right in front. But
And that's one of those things where it's 9 seconds here after the period, and that just could not get that out. So great opportunity there, and the Lakers take advantage of it here with 9.9 or 9 seconds left. So this will be a stop here with Lakers now taking advantage of that, and that will be Han. We'll just try to text back up. And there's Zerby, and Zerby's going to flip that here all the way down, and an opportunity there, but nothing there. So it's kind of disappointing that they got that goal, but great. Again, special teams, they did what they needed to do, and we killed the first one. Unfortunately, the second one just got by us there.
yeah, exactly. And you gotta, those bench minors, those will really annoy you. Nobody's fault per se, probably, but you gotta hate getting that. And then, we got the puck out cleanly and ended up getting a second one. So.
Yep.
That was a nice 5-on-3 execution by them. Ultimately, we killed the first one, but it's hard to get 2.5 minutes of PK.
And that's one of the things we talked about by the Lakers. They can score, right? And so that kind of proved the point there that they can get the puck in the back of the net here. But still a great game here, 2-1. Outside of that, everyone has a penalty. A power play goal.
Yep.
So we're kind of even there on the special teams, which is important, like you said, right?
Yep.
So we have 15 minutes. Again, folks, a little bit about it. There was a power outage. We were supposed to play at 7 o'clock this morning. We're playing at 9:20. Just how it is, but. Gave girls a little extra chance to rest up here. Hopefully, there'll be enough for the third period here.
Yeah, definitely. And the first minute here is critical, right? We just gave up the second goal there with 9 seconds left in the period. And so we got 5-on-5 hockey here, and so Coach Josh has to be getting these girls fired up to come back and regain the momentum. This first minute of hockey this period is super important.
And that's one of the things we were just talking about, yesterday's, me and James were talking about is, against a Beltsire, we were never out of it. We were able to get a score, and come back. Fortunately, we fell a little bit short, but that's the thing where I think they're not, like we said before, where they get down one, get a goal or 2 goals, then they're done. They know that they can play.
Yeah, right. Look, every game is going to be different, right? And so you got to be able to sort of channel that will to not get defeated before while you still got 2 periods of hockey to play, and come back with the same intensity we started this game with.
Yep, and like I said, hats off to the Lakers for capitalizing on it, but hey, there's still a lot of hockey left, and our girls feel that they were going to come back on this. Now it comes all the way out. And nice stretch fire fast towards Sadikov. Sadikov throws a shot. Oh, just goes high and wide on that. Could not bury that, but I'll say that one thing, that was a great cross pass by Han, which we've never really seen all season.
I was going to say, like Zerby regrouped here, gave a nice little pass to Han. Han zips a snipe. Look at that. That's another one.
Yep, and
this is the chemistry thing, right?
Yep.
It's structure. It's being in the right places, and 2, it's the chemistry.
Oh, nice try by
playing together gives you.
Yep, and that was a great try in the front. Now Han coming on the defensive end.
Got to get through.
Gets it right back. Oh, Zerby has it. Oh, what a shot! And an excellent save by the goalie. But yeah, you're saying just the structure. Now they're starting to understand, hey, trust each other out there. Get the pass there. Hey, it may not be perfect, but let's at least get it out instead of going up the boards all the time.
Exactly. Instead of rims, we're making tape-to-tape passes. Instead of chips to the other team or icings, we're making breakout passes. And that's a combination of the player with the puck and the player without the puck. Because the player without the puck, if they're not in the right place, that pass doesn't happen.
And that's going to come all the way back now. Comes all the way up. Lakers are on the regroup. That'll be Ferrix. Ferrix is going to try to knock it off the boards. Cannot get Sgro on that rebound. Off the angle pass there. So Lakers are going to go right back at it far side. That was a jump on that by Bell, and now it finally comes out. Sgro nicely gets up back on the defense, and now we're back out the offensive side. Looks like Bell's going to chip that. Lakers will have to regroup here all the way back behind. It looks like number 5 from them. We're going to hold it with some pressure up front. Now, it just trickles out. Now Lakers are on the exit. Comes out to the near side here with Horton on the defensive side of it. Now that's going to go all the way back, and they're going to just try to roll this around. Ferrix hands off with some help from Lindström. Comes a shot right in front.
Feet.
That's going to be a backhand. And Miller now, is that Miller now?
Yeah, Miller came in.
Yeah, okay, so I wasn't seeing things in...
I was trying to see the ponytail move to see if there was an N in there or an L. But.
So we have a goalie change here, I guess. Miller now. Was it Miller all the time, or am I just missing something here?
I think they switched goalies.
Okay, all right. So I'm not looking or need glasses, if anything, if you may say that. All right, so looks like that will be a nice little shuffle move by the Lakers. They're going to get it right out towards their D. No one's out there. Now second has to recover, and now it's going to be shot, goes wide. Goes out to the far side. Sadikov is going to come back in. Good little body by Sadikov, but it could not get it. Now it kicks up. Lakers are going to have it in the corner, but Hodson is able to get that now. Gets off towards... that's going to be all the way out.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
And that's going to be icing, and it looks like McGrath tried to shuffle it up towards Sadikov.
Sadikov, I think iced that one, but yeah, and that's like probably the one area like our icings used to be like sort of heavily weighted towards just airmailing it from our zone all the way down.
Yep.
I'd say now the only one that I'm seeing a little bit consistently is where we're 3 feet from the red line, and we just got to bear down and get to the red line.
Yep. And that's the other thing is also like if they're trying to chip it around and just cannot get around, and so Hodson's going to come around. Hodson has it on her stick. She's going to chip it up. Tries to get it up, could not get enough towards this Sadikov. Sadikov now has it on her stick, tries to get it off, gets it off towards Steichen. Steichen has some space. She's going to drop pass. Nice play a little bit towards McGrath. Now McGrath is going to retain possession. Gets it. Steichen has it now. Potts throws a shot. Just goes wide of the goalie there, but great little, looked like a couple of players up front on the screen there now. Good possession here. Steichen is going to dig that out. Goes behind the net.
It's a good chance for us to take advantage of the long change if we can bottle them up.
Nope. We could not there. Now comes all the way out and chips it all the way down towards the corner. They're going to, number 21 is going to go after it. Still has a little bit of a possession on that. Zerby on the far end. Comes out the middle. Nice read by Han. Han's going to try to get it up. Good patience from Han, but it gets poked right there at the blue line. And now this is going to be Horton. Horton's going to have it. She reverses it right now towards the near side. And that's the one thing I think Zerby was trying to go to the center. If she just came down a little bit, maybe she
it was a little misread there at the end. Like, it was really a smart play by Lulu, and I don't think Zerby expected her to go back and bank it. But it's the right play to try and keep possession. Possession's so important.
Yep. Lakers are going to try to get out. Nice play by Kane to get her skate and stick in the way now. But she's going to ice that, so that's going to come all the way back.
Yeah, second period with a long change.
Take that.
Yeah, you're going to need a couple of those to get through the period, especially with the short bench like we got. So.
Yep.
But yeah, on that one, like honestly, it's something we don't do enough. A lot of times we will sit there and jam pucks up the strong side, try and get them through a number of bodies, instead of pulling it back, getting it behind the net, and valuing that possession. And that's what Horton was trying to do on that.
No, that looks like Hodson has some patience there. Tries to get up, tries to chip it up. That looks like Sadikov was trying to get Kane on that. Now comes right back. Now an interchange. Ferrix has to interchange with Hodson. Kind of could not get a body on that. Now she's going to go on the far side. Ferrix has some help from Sadikov. Now it comes all the way out. Kane goes right in front. Oh, Miller with an excellent save at the doorstep. And now they're going to go a shot just goes wide, and looks like they're going to keep possession here. Good read by Ferrix. Now gets good pass. Gets it off to Sadikov. Sadikov can get it. Oh, yes, she does.
The ref's feet got in the way.
No, that's the second or third time I've seen that happen this weekend. Nice stretch there towards Lindstrom. Lindstrom's going to check that around the defense here with 10:34 here left in the second. And comes all the way towards the near side. They're going to throw a pass all the way out. Now this is going to go icing, I believe. And we're going to go all the way back down here. One of the things that I hate seeing but also like seeing here is the ability to get it out cleanly, but also sometimes we overthink it. For instance, Sadikov was trying to get it to the center there towards Kane, and Kane had someone on her, right? So just trying to open that up a little bit.
Not forcing it.
Yep.
But I'd say on average, massive improvement in our team over the last couple of weeks in terms of our positioning and ability to sort of string together 2 passes, 3 passes, and get clean breakouts and clean zone entries.
And I would rather see them try to do things like that, because then the percentages are there on our side if they do get those passes, right? You got the centering coming around pretty hard, comes right back down. That's going to be Horton. Horton's going to flip that, tries to get it off. Could not get it towards it, and bounces out. We'll take that bounce now.
That's the pressure you need.
Han's coming up now with some help from Steichen. Oh, nice pressure both by Steichen and Han. Han flips it back towards Steichen. Steichen has a little bit now, tries to get to Sgro, but Sgro cannot possess it now, so Lakers will hold it. Good forecheck pressure. Nice F3 there, too. So now that's just a bad bounce. But looks like Zerbe's trying to stay in front of this girl, and now she walks around it. Tries to short-side it, but Miller looked like she got a little bit of a piece of that now.
Where did that girl come from? I have not seen her all game.
She looks like she can use her body.
She's eating breakfast bigger than Zerbe.
Zerbe, that's what she was lining up. Zerbe tries to get a nice position and trying to get the call there, but Horton and good read by McGrath to step into that.
There it is, send her.
That's going to be... That's going to be Bell. Bell has some speed. She's going to come right back now. She's going to use that speed to get it down now, trying to find someone. Oh, she's going to hold that possession. Has it. Tries to throw a shot up front. Oh, had some pressure up from there on the pad side with McGrath, but McGrath was able to try to get it. And now the Lakers are going to backhand that out here towards the center. Good pressure there from Sadikov. This is going to come all the way back towards the near side. And Hodson puts a little stick on number 9 here. Nice drop pass here to number 13. 13 tries the short side shot.
Oh my gosh.
And she does get it.
Banks it off the back of
Miller.
Olivia's arm.
Yep.
I think.
And that's what you want to do as a player there. Just continue pressing on that. Unfortunately, we wouldn't have anyone there to pick her up on that second shot.
Yeah, I think where that play started to break down was they had a 1-on-2 against Wright and June there at the blue line, and we gave them space. Like we held the blue line so they couldn't enter the zone, but we waited until they had a passing option, and that's what went to the corner, and then June tried to contain the person in the corner. We had 2, they had 1. We had to jump that player right in the neutral zone and force that.
Now Ferrix throws it up. Nice touch pass. Nice play by Sadikov to get it. And that was some of the plays that we haven't seen this year. And just a little bit outside Kane. And regardless, man, that's the kind of hockey I like seeing from this group, playing together.
Once you do it a few times, you start to gain the confidence, and it gets easier the next time. The decision making is quick,
Yep.
we're showing ourselves that we can hang. We can do the same things that these other high-level teams do, and it's really impressive to watch.
And with the forechecking pressure we have done this week, man, combine those two, a lot of upside here going into the last half of the.
That's nice. It's
going to go all the way around, and that'll be, like I said, be a great to see how we do come districts here with if we continue to play like this.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be, and next weekend's games too will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who the heck that team is.
Purcell.
They're from Canada as well, but a nice little addition to the schedule to get 2 more games to tune up for districts.
Yeah, I guess it's Purcell Academy. I'm not sure where they're from.
I think
but
they're out of British Columbia.
Are they playing they're not playing 19s. Are they playing the 19s or?
They might be. I mean, I saw that they're also visiting some other cities, so I'm guessing they're doing a little U.S. tour.
Yep.
We'll swing through the states.
That was Sgro trying to get around the defense, but number 14 and number 21 are playing great team defense there. Now they're going to have some space coming out of the zone. That's going to get chipped around. And this they have this little play that tries to get behind the defense, it looks like.
Yeah, they have been trying to stretch it. You know, they're not afraid to have a forward come out into the neutral zone long before they get the puck and have a chance to clear it. And so when you do that, what it does is it forces the defense from the other team to back up and pull away from the blue line. And so it's one way to kind of make sure you get the puck out of the zone. And
that's the one thing I was going to say is that that's one of those things where you can't have to. You have to be careful on your gap control, especially on those, because if they just pop over you, that's going to be Sgro on the far side. Now tries to get it off, did not get around the defense, tries to stay with it. Now comes out. Potts has it. Potts throws patiently. Nice patience from Potts. Tries to get it over. Just I would like to see that more of a flat pass, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. Right.
But
a good
what
thought,
I like,
right?
what I'm liking,
and it wasn't there,
Yeah.
and she didn't force a pass. That wasn't a good pass. She had the patience to find another option.
But that's the thing that I'm liking right now is that we're starting to play D-to-D passes and patience on that side. We got that picked off.
Here we go.
Let's try to pull that. Could not get it. Now, unfortunately, she was at a golden point because she had 2 players in front. But we'll take the re-entry. Oh, Hoffman's just trying to
swing and a miss.
Swing on that. Now Horton's going to flip it nicely towards Han. Han's going to try to get it. Try to get it. It looked like she was trying to get a cane coming into the zone. And that's going to go all the way back towards the far side.
Don't coast. Take away your time.
Right back in. Oh, geez. Han had that right behind it. Good defensive pressure there from Lindstrot. Good pressure there. Gets another shot. Milner with the save on that. Now comes all the way out here with 5:49. Another shot. Hits one of our players in front now. Horton tries to get there with some help from and chips around and
it may or may not have a distance. It's going to make it.
It's going to make it. Yep, it's going to come back. Everyone on their tippy toes to see if it's going to make it.
I was hoping the snow would stop
it. I know. So we got to stop it here with 5:36 here, 3-1. I guess it's a 13-9 shot differential, so not too much difference. But again, like we were saying, Scott, I'm starting to like the patience, the D-to-D playing defense, right? The right way. I mean, in a lot of capacities. So that's one of the nice things. And our offense is now starting to throw some shots there now. Miller with another save. But they get the rebound, and now Bell chips it around.
That's a smart chip.
That's going to go all the way back. And that will, of course, with Sadikov chasing this down and able to put some pressure there now. Gets pulled. No one's there now with McGrath. And McGrath tries to get that. Now comes chips out. Now with Zerby reading that perfectly. Has control. Gets it off. Gets to Ferrix. Ferrix is trying to find it. Nice little chip pass. And looks like Sadikov was trying to drop it for the long shift. Now Ferrix tries to step up on that. Now comes all the way back out towards here Zerby, and McGrath loses it. They're trying to find a little gap there. Now backhands it in front.
Oh no!
And it's gonna be a shot. Oh, it just goes wide, and it looked like that's gonna come back right here towards the near side. So great setup there. Could not capitalize on it. So now Zerby has it. Zerby's gonna flip it. Tries to get it off. Could not get it around the D. D throws another shot behind the net. Goes out to the far side. This is Ferrix tries to put something
body on her.
And that comes all the way out. Now that's intercepted by McGrath. McGrath gets it off towards the near side.
Make the blue line, make the red line.
And that's going to go all the way back down. And she
thought she made it. The way they are supposed to call that is if your follow through, even if you're not at the red line, if your follow through and when you release the puck is at the red line, then that's supposed to be no icing. And Kane was real close there.
But also, the angle that we're seeing, it could have been 10 miles away for we know. But
but she had room for another step, and she was clearly trying to do the right thing, gain the red line and not ice it. But it's a game of inches sometimes.
It's going to be Hodson down on the corner. Now Sgro comes around. Oh, Hodson gets a stick on it nicely, but they're going to come right back. Sgro upset. Could not get that up now.
Keep battling.
Now she goes. Kept it out. Now it comes all the way back down here. Potsy. Potts has it now. She's going to rim it around towards the far side. I like that because, we usually would go up ice on that. So.
Well, the other thing is just the speed. I don't know if it's intentional, but I'm going to assume it is. Give the kid credit. But, the speed of that rim is important, right?
Yep.
She put it to space where June was, over there. Nice.
There you go.
Instead of rimming it hard where it would have gone up to the point man of the other team, she put it into the corner where there was space, and June skated into it.
Hodson tried to get that. Unfortunately, she was able to.
And that's a bit of chemistry. That's going to be nice.
Yep, and it looks like they needed the change there.
Yeah,
it looks
sure,
like.
Sure.
And
but I really like that. That's again, that's just awareness, a little bit of chemistry, and being able to chip the puck to space so that a player can get it. We're starting to make those plays. We do it with the cycle in the offensive zone. We're seeing it a little bit here in the D zone. So that's just overall hockey IQ.
And we're starting to get better at that. Nice win by McGrath. Tries to tip it to herself. Unfortunately, she gets tied up now. Forty comes out and helps out. That's going to be Bell. Bell tries to jam and now stays in the near side. Bell's going to try to find position with some help now from McGrath.
That's
and
it.
Goes
Now
away.
use your speed.
Bell.
Go, Bell.
Oh, that's good.
That's interference.
I would have called it interference there, but they're not going to call it. And like we would say, rubbing is racing today. Looks like they're just letting that go because I guess they have to make up some clock here, being behind. Nice little chip around, but this will be easily picked up by Ferris. Ferris looks over his shirt, shuffles it right back.
See, there's another play. That's a reverse right there.
Perfect play to the far side. Sadikoff gets it to Bell. Bell's going to have it. Tries to throw. Oh, little shot. Oh, just a doorstep opportunity there for Bell.
A little
play, yep. And that's going to be Horton tries to so something looks like that deflected off one of the Lakers players. Lakers are going to try to shuffle that around.
Nice pass.
One chance. And Sadikoff.
That's a body check in front.
We'll take that with McGrath right at the doorstep here with 2:25.
That all starts again down here. Ryden was, first of all, normally Ryden would go to the front of the net, but she saw that her teammate was out of the way, and she races to the corner, gets the puck, has all the momentum from the forecheck going towards the far side, and she just chips it off her backhand to reverse it, and we come up clean on this side. So little things make a big difference, and we're doing the little things right here.
It goes out to the corner. Now Lakers will have it. Nice play by.
Nice hold by Mia.
Yep. She's trying
Mia's a nice addition to the power play unit here. She standing in for Corin Pierce or somebody else that's not here.
Oh, nice
shot. There we go. Oh, almost got
a
bank.
And this is going to trickle out.
Come on, Olivia, help her out. Help her out. Go stop that puck.
Now it's going to come Sadikoff.
That's a penalty.
And they're going to call it. And so we're going to go on a 5-on-3. So we'll take that. Nice play by Sadikoff.
I'd like to see Miller come out of the net there and help her teammate, right? Like that should not have been. That was a 50-50 puck because that forechecker was coming so hard. And Olivia's got to help her out, be the sixth player.
So they got a 5-on-3 opportunity, so let's see what we can do. It would be a great thing.
We had one yesterday too. Was that against Bell Tire?
Yep.
We had one yesterday against Bell Tire. Coach called the timeout, got the look he wanted, and the team executed real nicely. Let's see if we can get another one here.
Oh, it looked like
that's it. You got a lot of space, and this is where patience is huge. Mila, get somebody in front. We need to get the screen established.
Han gets it. That's going to be Sadikoff.
No, the screen moved out of the way.
Oh, nice glove save there.
Where's Kaner? I was going to say, he's going to put Kaner on. Kaner is consistently the player that just is not afraid to stand in front of that goalie, take the little cross checks in the back, and take the goalie's eyes away.
So we got McGrath out there with Sgro, looks like. Oh, no, actually, no. Looks like.
Don't get there. That's good. That's good.
It's going to be Han.
Move it. Just move it.
Han's going to
Look at Kane. Look at Kane screening that goalie.
Yep. That's her job there now.
Even the goalie's knocking her over.
It's going to be stepped up. Han tries it, drops it back. They're trying to find it. Han has it. Tries to throw a shot up front, high. Sgro tries to get it back ahead.
It's got to be lower. That shot's got to be lower.
You got to get the pads going there because this goalie's going to see it.
The thing is, she couldn't see it, but if it goes over the net, it's not going to go in. So
that's what I meant. She couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
She
So
couldn't
it was
see
a really good screen by Kane.
She couldn't see it. If it was Pat, it would have been she couldn't see it.
Kane was even taking, cross checks in the back from the goalie. The goalie was so frustrated.
Sgro shuffles it to Sadikov.
There we go.
Sadikov gets it to.
I got Mia in front. That's a good.
That's good. We can't.
That's the example, right? Kane will usually be right in front of the goalie's eyes, whereas Mia was standing off to the side.
Yep.
And you gotta. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do because I carry a lot of mass down low, and so I can stand in front of a goalie and block their view quite well these days.
And we should not have this. We should have had 2 on the puck right off the bat, and this is going to come all the way in. Now Sadikov has it with 33 seconds here left on the 5-on-3. Sadikov has it, throws a long stretch, tries to get it to Hahn.
Get on it. You got to work. Got to pressure.
And that's the one thing we got to continue.
Keep your feet moving. Got to keep your feet moving. There you go.
Comes all the way out. Now Sgro has it. Sgro drops it out here patiently towards Sadikov. 16 seconds here left. Sadikov is trying to find a little gap there. Now gets it to Hahn.
No screen. There's no screen.
Hahn gets it to Sadikov. We got 8 seconds left. Right in front. Oh, tries to get a pass up front. Hahn has it here. We got 4 seconds, so we got to be careful.
There it is. There's a screen. Oh, you just lost it.
And it comes out towards their side now. Hahn throws it towards Sadikov. Sadikov throws a shot up front, and that's an easy save.
Again, goalie's seeing it,
Yep.
That.
My problem there is they're moving the puck, which is nice, but they're holding the puck too long. You just got to touch passes it, right? Like get the defense moving and get the goalie moving, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, on the screen thing too. The other thing, like as the screener, you can't be moving side to side to side because at the same time the puck's moving, and so in certain ways, you want the players with the puck to move the pucks to create the screen, right? So the screener just has to stand still.
Yep.
Yeah, goalie's seeing it.
Yeah, excellent sequence here for this Lakers goalie with her 4th save on this power 5-on-3. And again, special teams is going to be the difference, I believe, in any game, and it's pretty much here now. We have one more chance here with 9 seconds. Goes back out. Hodson tries to throw something, could not get enough on that, and this is going to trickle towards Bell. Bell has it.
That's great.
And that's the period with 1 second left. So we did not capitalize, unfortunately, on that 5-on-3. But, like I said, we're playing better. Power play was a little bit more patient. I think 1 or 2 more passes and get that goalie moving. And, like you said, get the screen in front. But hats off to the Lakers goalie to be in the right position to catch those shots regardless.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, lots of zone time, lots of patience with the puck, which is a clear improvement for us. And we're getting chances. And so now it's just about getting the little details nailed down in terms of setting the screen up, taking the right shots, not forcing anything. But the basics are there to build from, right? Earlier in the season, when we couldn't even gain the zone and create that pressure, create that structure in a power play.
Yeah.
We had no chance, right? But now, like you can build off of this. This is looking good.
That's why I would say this. Like going into this last 3 weeks of Purcell, of course, next week we'll have a chance to see what we do again, and then going into the district or regionals or districts, however you want to say it. There's so much that Josh could build from this weekend. And there's a lot of good things that he can point out. I know he does sometimes video review, but there's a lot of things that he could say, hey, just keep it what you guys were doing. D-to-D passes, reverse it when it's the right time. I mean, these are all hard things. Being a guy up here watching the game, but starting to see it like, okay, hey, that can get that. You open it up now for your offense, right? Because now they can get that stretch pass to the far side.
Exactly. And then I think that what you're seeing this weekend, I'm confident, has a lot to do with sort of the building process that Josh has had this season, right?
Yep.
He's a new coach in this organization. He's got a new team, a young team, and so you have to sort of start down and get the basics going. Like it was only 2 months ago or 2.5 months ago that we started getting consistent opportunities where we can chip the puck in and create a forecheck, right? And so once you start to get those building blocks in place, you can do a lot of stuff.
And we are back to even strength. Lakers were able to kill that 5-on-3 nicely with the help of their goalies. Again, we're getting them right in front, but good pressure right there. Looked like up front. Now this comes around. This is going to get chipped around. Looks like Steichen's going to be able to get there, but they're going to try to jam it off here towards the near side. little bit of pressure from Sadikoff. Now Steichen has it on her. She can hold it. Oh, tries to get a nice little stretch pass in the middle. Now this is Zerby. Zerby's going to try to bring it down low. Patiently holds it, gets tipped off, gets off to Steichen. Steichen right back down towards Zerby. Zerby knocks it down perfectly. This is going to be...
Who's in front?
That's going to be McGrath. McGrath is going to flip it out towards Sadikoff. Sadikoff throws a quick shot. Good save by the goalie, but a great opportunity there now. Looks like they're going to control possession now, and that's going to get tapped up towards the center. That's going to be that long pass on the far side, and that's going to be look like that had to be
June
had to help some help there now, and that's going to come right in front. Good read by Lidstrot. Now that's going to come all the way out, and that'll be a nice thing here.
And we still got Miller and...
Oh, they cut the time down. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I say instead of 15 minutes, we got...
It's 15 minutes 15 minutes running time. I think they're going to do run time here with 15 minutes just to help catch up the games, I guess. So, yeah, I think because they only gave us an hour slot, maybe hour 15 slot, so I guess that's why they're going to have a running clock. So, as this is not, it's an important game for us and the other team, but at the end of the day, there's no, no results, or no impact to who wins the tournament, so they have to kind of get back on schedule, it looks like here. So we have 8 more minutes here left.
Drive the net, somebody.
That's going to be Bell. Bell has it, flips off, gets it off. Ferrix gets it right back down deep, gets it here to Sgro. Sgro right back towards great play. Ferrix has it, she has to throw the shot. Oh, gets a stick in it, now Bell keeps it in. Bell's trying to keep it in now here with Ferrix going to come try to jam it in a little bit now.
I don't like that look for her, but...
And this comes all the way back out to the far side. And looks like the Lakers are going to be able to exit this here with...
come on,
right back
we're tired.
Yep, that was a long shift. Now that comes right back out. Good pressure from Han on the front side. Horton on the back end. Horton will have it.
Reverse. Oh.
Nice little shuffle move actually by Horton, but...
Yeah, but I would like the reverse.
Yep. Ferrix on the back end. She tries to get it up towards Han. Cannot get it now. It comes all the way out. Lakers have it. That's going to be a Miller save on the far side. Now Miller's going to have to dig in a little bit there with a lot of pressure up front and a little shoving and pushing, right? But nothing harmful there.
Yep. These girls from Canada are used to that. That's how they play up there all the time. So
Yep.
Sometimes we take offense to those things, but I think these guys know it comes with the territory.
Well, it comes with it, and it's part of protecting the goalie and playing, playing the puck basically and whistle, right? Like,
Exactly.
End of the day, but and that's a penalty.
No. Oh, shoot, 88. That's Mila.
So Han got a penalty on that, maybe roughing on that play. Comes off. Nice save by Miller.
I'm not sure who that hit, but...
And that hit Miller right on the square.
Did it?
Yep. Comes all the way back out now towards some help from Zerby. Zerby's going to have to play center field. Hits her.
Oof.
And that's going to be Kane on the far end. Trying to find it. Lakers are trying to dig this out. They do get it off.
Zerby's having a tough shift there. She already got hit once with a puck, and now she's...
There's going to be a shot goes wide being far side. Sadikoff has to come up. Could not get it. Zerby now.
That's
another
it. Yeah, you can see that coming. It was building.
Yep, and she was just pissed off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, maybe on that. Now that's going to be another penalty. So they're going to have a 5-on-3 again, and that's going to be touched up, and it will be a 5-on-3.
Skates right to the the box.
So
you can see the frustration building there, which is unfortunate because if she was actually having a really good PK, she blocks a shot, which is never fun. And then I think had a rough run in the corner there, and then got up and saw a chance to angle that girl and did it a little aggressively.
Yep, and now this will be running clock, which I'll take that on a penalty, right? So,
yeah, right. Actually, that's not too bad.
Yeah, now it comes out. Hodson tries to get it. Now it comes all the way back out.
We're certainly practicing the 5-on-3s and 3-on-5s.
Sgro tries to get it now.
There we go.
Sgro gets, she's just good.
5-on-3 shorthanded goals are like unicorns.
I know. But yeah, I have to actually get the puck. Unfortunately, that's my daughter can get the puck on her stick. But that's going to be hot.
Her eyes were wide open with all that ice in front of her. She forgot the puck.
Hodson has it. Hodson was in the corner battling now, gets a shot and hits Horton now. Sgro has it. Sgro's going to just drop that, and it's no icing, so we'll take that change here.
15 seconds in one penalty.
Yep. So we got 10 seconds now, 8. giving a chance for the Lakers to reset here. Now comes all the way out now. Looks like Khan will come out of the box here in 1 second. So we're going to be on 5-on-4 now.
Step up.
Sgro tries to get it. That's going to be, plenty of time. Oh, Han got the stick on that. Now Sgro has it on her stick. She's trying to get it around the defense.
Sgro taking her time. There you go. Chewing clock.
Dig it in now. She tries to get some pressure up. We got 43 seconds here now with our side. Han is going to back off, and that looks like that's going to be Potsy on the far end on the defense. New penalty kill here with 4:19.
That's all right. You're good.
Backs out. Oh, intercepted by McGrath. Just could not get it on. And that's going to be offside. So 4:09 here left with running time.
I guess the player comes out of the penalty box in the middle of a face-off?
No. No, it's right when the puck drops, or once the puck is in play. So even if it's 0-0, she have to wait till it drops. And now we'll have that with 4 seconds regardless. And Zerby will come out of the box here, and we'll go back to even strength here for the last 3:47 here left. And it comes all the way towards the back end. Lakers have it on their stick. They're going to flip it out to the far side. That's Steichen on that pressure side with some help from Bell. Potts has it. Potts is now going to try to chip it up on the boards. And it looks like everyone's going to reset here, but Bell cannot get anything on it. Now comes centering an opportunity. Potts put a stick on that. Now gets rolled around there. Looks like,
Not sure why my kid took a spill there.
I think like she just got caught up. She just got caught up. Now she's going to have to go down low, help out. Now with the Lakers trying to circle this around. Finally gets it up top. They're going to take a shot. Miller with a save here with 3:05 left, so we'll take a stop here with the run clock here, of course, like I said. So it is about getting back on schedule with this tournament. But we'll be able to see 3 more minutes of pretty good hockey today, regardless of the outcome here now.
Now we got to push, right? This is key, and I like the look of this.
Now Sadikov has it. Sadikov is going to go right. Tries to shove. Oh, right in front. Could not get a shot on that now. Hodson has it. Hodson's going to throw a quick shot. And the goalie. And hats off to this goalie. She is playing her game here with 17 shots on her resume this morning so far. So, but that's a good opportunity there to kind of push on that with Sadikov. Now drops it off towards. Now Sadikov is going to have it on her stick. Nice little play. Gets it off to Kane. Kane right back. Tries to get to Sadikov. Sadikov right back to... Oh, Kane was trying to come up on the high side there now with Lindström on the far end. This is going to come all the way out. And that's going to beat back all the way to Hodson. Hodson easily holds this. 2 minutes here left. She's going to use the back of the net for some time to regroup. Now gets it off to Lindström. Lindström gets it off. Oh, nice little play there.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yep. And that's going to be delayed offsides now. Good pass. Could not get it now. Oh, that was just a little bit out of...
Oh, bad. We got constant change here.
And that's going to go below the goal line here with 1:31 left. Now comes all the way out.
Come on, Neil.
Nice play by Han. Han's going to try to get it off. Cannot get it off to the other side now with some pressure there from Sgro now. Goes all the way back out to Zerby. Zerby has it. Zerby's going to try to look for something. Knocks it off. Has the stretch play here. If she does have it now. Comes out to Han. Han has it. Tries to get it to Bell. Bell tries to get it right back. Unfortunately, just a little bit behind. And that goes out towards center ice. Sgro has it. Sgro's going to flip it right back down deep. And Bell will use her speed to get there here with 1:04 left. It comes all the way out. That's going to be Sgro crossing up now. Bell has it. Bell's going to try to find it. Tries to throw a shot right in front. Comes out to the corner. Steichen looks over her shoulder. She's trying to find something. Gets it right back to Sgro. Sgro back. Tries to get it back to Steichen now. Sgro does get it now finally back to Steichen. Steichen has it. Tries to reverse it right back to the defense to Zerby. Zerby's not going to walk it. Throws a shot.
Hey! Sgro with the tip.
On that.
She got the back of her blade on that, I think, and redirected it really nicely. And it's unfortunately got a run clock, so go.
Oh, they stopped it.
They did.
We got one more chance here.
Don't stop it during the other team's power play, but
but it could be the last minute of the game, right? Last minute you. Oh, there you go. Sgro gets their own play. Now we can go on the zone here. Let's get the goalie going. Unfortunately, she's not able to get it out. Now this is going to be right in. Oh, Steichen almost had that. Just could not get it off. Now 30 seconds here left. Good poke check. Steichen has it. Steichen's going to control it. Gets it into the zone. We have 14 seconds. There's a chance. Steichen throws a shot into the body. Oh, no one's on that side. It looked like Perks was pitching. Unfortunately, she looked like she wanted to score too, and that's going to be a. They're going to let this play out, but 2 seconds. What an effort here at the end, and we'll take that 3-2. I mean, not a bad game for us.
Yeah, I mean, look. I think after those last 2 games, I was sitting there asking myself, like, what was the secret ingredient? Like, how did we all of a sudden come out against 2 top 25 teams, and literally we were in tie games with them or 1-goal games with them late into the third period. So the challenge for us is when we get out there against teams that are more comparably skilled to us, which I think this team is sort of in that category. Can we compete at the same level? And I think what we saw today was an answer that says yes, we can.
Yeah,
we can bring that game.
And if you think about this team 5-5 against the Flyers, a good Flyers team. They tied 5-5, right? So we knew they could score, and our goalies and our defense kind of held up nicely today, and we played a lot of good team defense overall. So I'm proud of them and happy for the weekend. And hats off, of course, the Lakers to capitalize on that 3-on-5, which is I think the goal differential change. I mean, the one that probably made the difference at the end here.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, Scott, I mean, if we summed up this weekend, I would say it's coming together.
I think so. In so many aspects, you're starting to see this young, raw team, which has struggled to compete in a lot of games or in most games. You're seeing this team come together, and now we're starting to look like a real hockey team, and it's fun. It's been fun to watch.
And it's one of those weekends where you come in, you're like, what are we going to see, right? And what I saw blew my expectations. No offense to the girls. It blew my expectations because I didn't think we would be in the game against an AHA team, against even the Flyers. I thought we were still in it even though we lost because just the penalties and the special teams aspect of it. But at the end of the day, these last 3 games, and even the Lilies game, we start to see signs that these girls have confidence not only in themselves but with each other.
Exactly, right. And you go into this weekend, like you said, and you're going, gosh, like, is this going to be another 0-5 weekend? And you know what, it is. But it doesn't feel like it, right? It feels like we're leaving this tournament with more momentum. None of these girls should be hanging their head after this weekend.
Yep.
We should all be looking forward to next weekend, and let's get some wins on the board.
Yep, and I think the best win is we got the last goal. So as everyone says, last goal wins. So we won. Perfect. For all those who are watching, thank you. I believe some people from the BC area, thank you for joining us. I hope you had a good time watching your team play. I know I do this for that reason, is to make sure that people have the opportunity to see family members they never do. But at the end of the day, Scott, thank you again for your time. Appreciate it, and everyone have safe travels back. And it's a holiday in the U.S., so enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the rest of the season here, folks.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, guys.
All right, I got to jump on the conference call here. Then
Yep.